This is the story of Bob. I never knew his last name. I want to say he was born somewhere outside of Topeka, and when he was a kid, for some reason or another, his parents moved away. I heard him say his mother was a school teacher, but for the life of me, I can't remember which grade. And that his father managed a motel or an Applebee's or some shit like that out on the interstate. I wouldn't say that Bob was short. I wouldn't say that Bob was tall. I wouldn't call Bob quiet. He wasn't very loud at all. He was just Bob. Backwards and forwards. It's just Bob. You want a little insight into my writing technique? I write for the joke. The whole song around one thing that makes me fucking chuckle. It's a lot of fucking work. Around the office, we all thought Bob was a pretty swell dude. He was our go-to for a consistent and accurate weather update. Every time a storm was coming through, someone would say we ought to go ask Bob. Bob knows what's up. He had a one-bedroom apartment with carpet in a pretty decent part of town. Said he had some upstairs neighbors who partied a little too hard, but all in all, at the end of the day, they were a pretty decent crowd. Just like you folks. I wouldn't say that Bob was short. I wouldn't say that Bob was tall. I wouldn't call Bob quiet. He wasn't very loud at all. He was just Bob. Backwards and forwards. He was just Bob. It feels great to be understood, don't it? Well, I'm glad we could all take the time to gather here today. Debbie, thanks for bringing the donuts. Well, it's a shame you know about the carbon monoxide leak, but I bet you at the end of the day, Bob didn't even notice. So these jelly donuts for you, Bob. The old B.O.B. And every time I'm checking the weather, it'll feel like you're kind of awfully standing over me. Seriously, Bob. We all miss you here at Staples Corporate. It just ain't the same without you. I wouldn't say that Bob was short. I wouldn't say that Bob was tall. I wouldn't call Bob quiet. He wasn't very loud at all. He was just Bob. Backwards and forwards. He was just Bob. Backwards and forwards.